What's up, guys? I'm gonna be hoping some of y'all reverse the damage that you have done. All right, so I'm gonna teach some of you guys how to get your dating life a little bit better and the reason why you're not getting any girls right now. So I have a whiteboard right in front of me with my computer, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly the reasons why you're not gonna get any girls, or the reason why you're not getting girls right now. And you can fix this by tomorrow, but some of these are gonna take a while. Some of these are hard pills to swallow. But yeah, so I'm gonna just teach you guys right now. Add a text box real quick. So one of the main reasons why you probably aren't getting any type of girls is because you're not focusing on your looks. The most important thing is what a girl sees right off the bat. The first few seconds, a girl judges if are they gonna talk to you or not. And that all comes down to looks, height. It comes down to the way that you're dressed, the way that you're groomed, if you're cutting your nails, if they can see your nails, if they see anything that they don't really like, they're giving themselves reasons to not talk to you automatically. I'm gonna show you guys an example of what a girl is thinking or what a girl might do if she sees that you're ugly and she compares you to other guys. Let's say you look like this, right? So let's say guy A is very ugly. Unfortunately, he's not attractive. He wasn't blessed with good genetics. He hasn't really done anything to try to make himself look better. Let's say he even does have the height. That's the only thing that's going for him. But the girl instantly, she sees this guy, and she's thinking to herself, this guy is a creep. I'm scared of this guy. I don't want to talk to this guy. But then you have somebody who looks like this, the guy who's going to completely mock the other guy, right? So you have one guy, let's call him guy B. Guy B looks way better than the other guy. Now she's walking to the pool table, and she's walking to the pool table with interest, right? She's thinking, maybe I could talk to this guy, or maybe I hope that this guy even speaks to me. But when the other guy, guy A, speaks to her, he gets a response that is gonna hurt him deeply, right? She either says, "Ew, I have a boyfriend." How many times have you guys heard that? And this is all coming down straight to looks. She has no idea who you are. You could be the nicest person on earth, but it doesn't matter. Or working on your looks. If you notice that your face is very puffy, you could try to de-bloat. You could do cardio, things like that, to try to make your body look better. So let's say you're not the best, you're not really gifted in the face, but it's okay because now you can work on your body. So girls don't really look too much at genetics. They're not going to be saying, I can't talk to this guy. His bicep gap is too much. I can't talk to this dude. He has high inserted lats. You can't. She's not really looking at that stuff. Those are things that only somebody that's pretty experienced in the gym is even going to notice. So you're okay in that aspect. So all right. So the second thing on the list is going to be social media. You have to make sure that your social media is not full of things that girls are not really going to like. You have to have your social media created for the demographic or the type of girl that you want to be attracting. Let's say you want a girl who is popular. Let's say a girl who plays softball, plays a sport or something like that. And now you have all of your posts about anime or all of your posts about a video game, and there's nothing else. There's nothing wrong with those hobbies or anything that you like, but it's just that when your social media is fully consisting of that and nothing that shows your face or anything like that, she's gonna notice that, and she's gonna start instantly thinking, oh my god, this guy is a nerd. He might not be on my same level, or something like that. Because the thing is, there are stereotypes, and people instantly grab these stereotypes and put it on you. You might not be weird. You're not weird for watching anime. You're not weird for liking any type of video game. But she might think of you like, wow, this guy's a nerd. Or if I'm posting only MMA content, only boxing content, she might be thinking about me as in like, wow, this guy only has one interest. He might be closed-minded or something like that. So as long as you have your social media kind of a mystery, and you have to make sure that you have pictures of your face. I see a lot of guys that they have posts and they're looking down or they're covering their face like that. These pictures, they don't make you look confident. When I post, I show my whole entire face so that the girl knows I need to add this dude. I need to follow this guy because I see his full frontal face. I see how he carries himself. I can see that he's well groomed. And that's something that is going to attract the girl because you're going to be different from all of these guys that are doing the same exact thing. So once they see your whole entire face, they're going to notice, wow, this guy looks way better. It doesn't matter if you're a little bit on the unattractive side. As long as you're doing that, you already beat these other guys. So now it just comes to weeding out what girls like you. You have to have some pretty good pictures as well. Don't take a picture while you're on the toilet and just posting it and saying, oh my God, this picture's so funny. That's not the way to go. You have to post pictures either if you're outside. I wouldn't recommend family pictures. I wouldn't want to post, especially trying to attract the girls, because that's the mission here. Especially trying to attract girls. I'm not going to post with my little brother, little sister eating while I'm eating with them. That really only works if you look good. If you look good, then it all comes down to looks, because if you look good and you do that, she's gonna be like, oh my God, that's such a cute picture with his family. But if you don't look good and you do this, they're just gonna analyze your family, analyze you in a bad way. The third one I'm gonna be talking about is how you carry yourself. Let's say you're in school. It doesn't matter. It could be college, high school, or wherever you are, maybe in your workplace, and you're walking past, and instead of having a serious face, or instead of being focused on something, you're on your phone and you're giggling. That's instantly a turn off for a girl. Just because, why would I ever look at a man who's giggling on their phone and giggling with their homies or whoever? That's not an attractive trait. So girls like guys who could actually lead. Girls don't like guys who are in the back of the friendship, or in the back of the group, being told what to do. And that's what you shouldn't. Apart from girls, you shouldn't be that guy anyway. A follower. You shouldn't be the one who follows, the leader or whoever. It's not a good look anyway. So let's say he's sitting down. Guy A is sitting down next to a girl who is attractive, right? Let's say they're in art class. He's painting, she's painting, and she sits directly across from him or on the side of him, right? So guy A starts talking to the girl, saying, hey, how are you? Have you painted before? Is this like a hobby of yours or something like that, right? She already in her mind is not really trying to respond to him. So the type of response that you might get is dry. She might look at you and say, this is not really my hobby. I don't really like that, even if it is, right? So you're going to get rejected just off of your looks, because you're going to seem like a creep. Right. Now, guy B comes in. He's attractive. He looks cool. Even if he's bad at painting, he could just ask her, have you painted before? She's going to look at him with a smile and say, I've painted before. This is my hobby, right? She might give you personal information. Yeah, I've been doing this for X amount of years. He's already one step in the door to success. So let's say you have the face part down. I'm going to teach you guys how to actually keep the girl now. So step one, you have to be thinking in your head, I'm the prize. So this girl has to actually try hard to win me over. I'm not going to be one of these guys where she adds me and I'm carrying the conversation. Where, hey, what did you do today? How are you? What are you watching? What's your favorite movie? Things like that. Once she sees this, I got him in the palm of my hands. Thank God. Girls love yes men. As soon as you're not a yes man, they see that as a challenge, and girls like challenges. So once they see this, it's like, wait a second, this guy is a little bit more mature. This guy already has the game down. I can't really use this guy. So you have to make sure that every single time that she's talking to you or whatever, you state your opinions, and you gotta say, let's say she likes Kanye, and you don't like Kanye. You gotta say, I don't like Kanye. Let's say her favorite color is red. My favorite color is blue. I'm not gonna switch my favorite color just because she said her favorite color is red. Let's say you don't like red. You're gonna tell her straight up, oh, I don't like red. You have to be a little bit toxic with it sometimes. Oh, you like red? Psh, bummer. Say something like that. You like red? Ugh, that's a turn off. Something like that. Now, either if she likes you and she's still trying to play the game with you as well, she's gonna be like, wow, this dude just completely does not care if he loses you. You can't care. And if this doesn't work, there's two outcomes. Either she's gonna love you from this, or she's not gonna like you. Say goodbye. That's not a girl that you even want to talk to anyway. Just let her go, bro. You have to not care. Oh my God, this girl just hit me up on DMs, bro. And it don't matter, bro. You don't gotta respond. Whatever you're doing, let's say you're doing homework or something like that, continue doing your homework. Leave her there for 7 hours if you need to. Don't be a yes man, right? You can't be 100% available for her. We're gonna watch this. Do you want to go to the movies? You can't be always available, because as soon as you're always available for her, she's gonna think you're lame. Wow, this guy is always available at my beck and call. You're a man. You're supposed to be working. You're supposed to be busy. You're supposed to be doing something. Either, I don't know, you're supposed to be doing something with your day, not just completely sitting down. And if you are completely sitting down, you're gonna have to make believe that you're not. Can you go out to the movies on this day? Nah, sorry, I can't. I'm doing something. Or if you want, the way you could do it, if you really, really don't care about losing any type of girl, which you're not supposed to care anyway, but if you really don't care, just tell her, sorry, I have plans that day with somebody else I'm going out with. And she's gonna say, who? Well, who is it? She'll be like, why are you questioning me now? Or like, why are you questioning me? It doesn't matter. Things like that, right? So you might think, oh my God, this is a way to completely get blocked. I promise you, this is not gonna get you blocked, all right? This is actually gonna be better for you if you do things like this, right? I'm not steering you guys the wrong way, but you have to look good as well. You can't do this and you're a low tier guy, because the lower you are, the less that they care. So you have to look good as well, because they're gonna lose the prize. So you have to make them feel like you are in risk of leaving. Once you're like that, once she sees you that way, like, oh, I could lose this guy, I could lose this high tier man, that's when you could pretty much do whatever you want. And the ball is in your part. And this is where you need to be. As soon as she has control, that's when it all went south. So it might sound toxic, but these are the only ways that you're gonna get ahead, especially with our generation. So if you look good and you know you have more options, you have to act like that. You have to act like you're just a person on the roster. He's responding every 5 seconds. I must be the only guy. I must be the only girl or anybody that's even on his mind right now. So big red flag for me. You have to make it seem like, oh, I didn't even see your text message. My bad. I'm getting so many messages at the same time. I have so many girls on the roster trying to just talk to me that is like, damn, bro, I kind of forgot you. So once they see that, now it's a competition. Girls like competition as well. If a girl says, nah, I'm not in competition with any girls that are on this guy's phone. Come on, man. You really believe that? So definitely don't be the pathetic guy that is always available for her, always doing things for her, always that's where it all goes wrong. And you want to know why? Because when you're texting her and you're always, oh my God, where are you? Or what are you doing right now? Or, anything like that, spam texting her. Now she has another dude that has put her on delivered for 7 hours. She's been delivered for 7 hours. She has option. You are guy A. Guy A is the one who texts her fast, has no life, is never busy. And guy B is the one that just left her on delivered for 7 hours and said, my bad, I was at the gym. Then I went out with some friends or whatever. I just wasn't looking at my phone. Now, is she going to respond to the guy who responds instantly? Or is she going to say, oh my God, that guy that left me 7 hours, guy B, he finally responded. Let me respond to him quick. That's what's going to happen. And now, guy B is in control of the situation, and he took your girl, and now you lost just because you're too needy. And you might be way nicer than this guy. Girls don't care about if he's nice or not. They just need the entertainment. So that's what's going to happen. He took your girl, and now when you ask, do you want to go to the movies or whatever? You're guy A. When guy A asks, do you want to go to the movies? She's going to say, no, I'm occupied. Who do you think she's occupied with? She's occupied with guy B. Because he finally gave her the time of day to go out to the movies. Let's say you're talking to somebody, right? And this person is always mean. Let's say it's a teacher. This teacher is always mean to you, grades you hard, and you're just used to them being a mean person. The one time that they're nice, you're gonna want to hang around them more. Wait a second, they're actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like them. That day they weren't mean to me. I actually kind of like this guy. He's not as bad as he seems. He was only nice one time and he was mean 10 times. But if you're nice 10 times and mean once, that guy's actually mean. He's fake. But you were nice 10 times. But now that you were mean once, I don't like that guy. He was a mean guy. So you have to make sure that the times that you are available are special, because those times are going to seem way more special. All right, guys. So you should take some of these tactics in the field. You know, try it either on Instagram, Snapchat, iMessage. See where these things get you. I didn't steer you guys the wrong way. So yeah, just try them out, and you could leave it in the comment. You could come back and say like, hey, it worked, it didn't work. But remember, you also have to work on appearance, things like that, to really make all these work as one by one, and everything's gonna come together perfectly. Catch y'all. See you in the next video.